The Talking Nonsense About Impact Wrestling podcast presents the Hard 10 Game Show. Bam! Oh boy, ODB approved.
Hey everyone, it's Craig, aka Mr. Impact Blog for the TNAIW channel. This is the second episode of our very own Hard 10 Game Show. Here's where we find out if you know your Amazing Reds from your Crimsons or your Motor City Machine Guns from your beer monies. So without any further ado, introduce my co-host, TNAIW's very own, it's Jeff.
Hey guys, what's up? Excited to play and hopefully win this time.
You made it to episode number 2.
Hey, we did it. We got enough views to want to do another one. No, I really am addicted to, I can't lose. I'm bad at losing. I've gotten better over the years-ish. But Max can attest. NBA Jams is my kryptonite. But I'm excited to play. Johnny and I only got 4 out of the 10. I think Max might go 10 for 10. I know I kind of spoiled who's gonna be my the Max on the side. But yeah, Max will be my partner, my friend and co-host from the podcast. So hopefully we have some good chemistry and we can win this shit.
Let's hope so. So I would say should we just bring in Max since it's already been revealed?
Yeah, let's
bring him in.
Hey, it's Max.
I'm horrible at these type of games, by the way, G. I buckle under. I'm like a young LeBron. I just buckle under pressure.
We'll soon see how it all goes.
So you better be my Dwayne. You better be my Dwayne Wade and carry me, or my Ray Allen. I'm gonna need you to come up with that big.
I'll be Jesus Shuttlesworth. That's fine.
I'm only just about getting his references.
Oh yeah.
I'm only just about getting.
Oh yeah, yes.
I know a little, but not enough.
Oh god. All right. Hopefully we're not lost in translation here because I would like to win.
Okay, so let's give everyone a quick rundown of the rules for the first round.
Cut.
I'm like Messi when it comes to the World Cup. I just buckle under pressure. Is that better? Is that more something that the people over on the other side of the water will understand?
Yeah. The contestant and Jeff will take turns choosing the category of the questions. Round 1 is over when 9 out of 10 categories have been chosen. Once the question is read, Jeff will write down his answer and lock it in. The contestant now has 2 choices. Either lock in their own answer or use one of their option Ds. The option Ds are steal, use Jeff's answer blindly, peek, look at Jeff's answer, poll, tweet with your 3 guesses. Contestant starts with 30 points. Each correct answer is worth 5 points. Unless Jeff gets it wrong, then correct answers are worth 10 points. Jeff, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Max, you ready?
I'm ready.
Go ahead and choose your first category.
I will go with tag teams.
Tag teams. Okay. Which member of the Motor City Machine Guns is the only person in Impact history to kick out of the Team 3D finish?
Okay. I can't talk out loud, so let me just... Which one was it? I mean, maybe he felt bad for Sabin because he was banging his girlfriend. All right. I'm locked in.
Well, I would use the 50-50, but there's only 2 of them. So...
There's no fear.
I mean, it technically is. All of them are 50-50. Damn.
Yeah.
You could talk it out. I mean,
there's no talk. I'm just trying to think. I'll go Alex Shelley.
You're not going to use one of your things?
No, because I'm going to use it on something else.
Okay, so you're going Alex Shelley. That is incorrect.
Who did
I
you
Chris
have?
Sabin.
Chris Sabin,
You did have Sabin. I wasn't sure. I had no idea on that one.
obviously.
in Team 3D's retirement match.
Right, yeah. All right, so no points for Max, but I got it right. All right,
We're gonna have 30 seconds.
All right, I get to pick. Let's try to knock out these difficult ones. So I'm gonna go with pay-per-views.
Pay-per-views. Okay. In 2014, which pay-per-view took place at Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan?
Said
Pay-per-view took place in Japan.
2014 took place in Japan. The pay-per-view did.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm locked in.
I'm gonna steal Jeff's answer.
Still.
Yeah, I'll take this one.
I have. Okay, so my thinking was if it's 2014, that was the weird years. They might not have had a Bound for Glory, so I think it was in Japan. They had the rip-off Rikishi guy and I think Tajiri and Great Muta versus somebody. So I said Bound for Glory.
And Max, you stealing that answer?
Yeah, I mean I have to. I'm not. Yeah, I chose to steal.
Yeah, okay. Correct. It was Bound for Glory.
Hey, there you go.
5 points. All right, cool. All right.
Like I can name pay-per-view, but I'm trying to figure out like who was it where. Even like WWE pay-per-views, I can't tell you. I just watched WrestleMania and I couldn't tell you who half the people were in that match.
For me, it's hard because I don't do years well. Like even in normal my life, like I just don't remember years well. But the Japan thing, I remembered. There was the Japan tour was like just came in or something. I forgot what that. Or it was this one, and unfortunately which one it was.
It was in partnership with Wrestle One, Muta promotion. The main event was Tajiri and Great Muta versus James Storm and Sonata, the Great Sonata.
The group, the Revolution or whatever.
Revolution, yes.
That lasted long.
All right, let's go with Asylum Years.
Asylum Years.
I didn't watch the Asylum Years, so outside of the Johnsons, I don't.
Hope this one isn't too difficult for you. Asylum Years. Who defeated Ken Shamrock to be the second NWA TNA World Champion?
Oh, fuck. I just watched his win. Oh, you're going.
Yeah, I got to lock in. I mean, yeah.
It's had a few different names, so I'll take either one.
I'm locked in. You have your borrow and pull if you need it.
I know. I'm trying to think because I just watched his win, and I'm trying to think who. It wasn't AJ. AJ Kane. I don't even know if no. I'll peek at Jeff's answer.
Peek?
Yeah.
I wrote R-Truth, or Ron Killings, because I believe, if I'm right, Ron Killings won twice. One in the Fox years, which we found out on TNA Jams while doing that. So I know that for a fact. The first one was, I think, against Shamrock. Then he lost to Jarrett, and then Jarrett lost to Styles. I think that's the.
See, I was trying to figure out if it was Jarrett. I was thinking it was Jarrett, but then he said he's had a couple of names, and I was like, it can't be Jarrett.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with.
I know Jarrett was early.
I'm locked in with R-Truth.
I'll take Ron Killings because he was Ron Killings. Then he was. Yeah, I'll go with that because he's had a couple of names in TNA.
Then Ron Killings, R-Truth. Correct.
Hey.
There we go. Okay.
40 seconds now we're playing with.
See, I was gonna say Jarrett until he said he's had a couple of names. I was like, wasn't Jarrett because I know he hasn't had a couple of names. I was like, who?
Well, the only thing I remember was I couldn't remember if he was second or third. Jarrett won it back, and then from him or lost it to him and won it back. Because Jarrett, I remember him like purposely not winning it for a little bit
early. Yeah, I know he didn't win it first. He didn't win it, he wasn't like the first person. So I knew that, and I just watched Ken Shamrock win it, but I was like, I know he won it relatively quickly
Yeah. He pulled a Cody Rhodes. He won it a few months in. Not. All right.
Category.
It's my turn to choose. I'm trying to think of what was difficult last time. Just because my definition of gimmicks is different from what I think Craig thinks of gimmicks. So we're going to go with...
Good chance.
Gimmicks?
Yeah, gimmicks.
Gimmicks, okay.
Johnny made the mistake of picking that for our top hard 10. Whew.
Right, so gimmicks.
Yes, sir.
Which OG LAX member won the world title Feast or Fire briefcase? World title Feast or Fired.
Okay, well, I'm trying to think I'll admit it, transparency. We try to be transparent on the show. I did not know there was 2 members before what we know as LAX. So I just
There were?
Yep. Well, I can't say it out loud, but I'll tell you afterwards. I'm gonna go with my gut, because I won't say. All right, I'm locked in.
Just locked in. Who are we going for?
Was Conan considered one of the... I'll go with Conan.
Well, what I will say is think it out, because Conan never wrestled. I think that's fair to say. He was the manager.
He just managed him. Okay, you said before, like us. I was like, did he wrestle for them more? Because
he did, but with 3LK, not with LAX.
Okay, not with LAX. Okay, well. I mean, I'll say Hernandez, but it's actually, hold on. Because you said there were people before who we know.
I can't answer that.
Yeah.
I didn't.
I'll go with Homicide, just because I feel like he has. I don't know who it's going to be. So I'm going to answer Homicide.
Hey.
I don't know who the only 2 original members I know of are Hernandez and Homicide.
Going with Homicide.
Yeah.
That is incorrect.
Who was it?
It was Hernandez.
Oh, it was Hernandez?
Yes, it was Hernandez.
You were saying, when you said LAX, it took my brain somewhere else, but he won it when he was the Te Gusta or No, that crappy theme song.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he used it in a 4-way match. He didn't do a surprise.
So who were the two members before?
Grand Apollo was first. Then some dude named Machete, which did not even remember. And then eventually it was Fernandez.
See, I feel like I should have said the Alex that I'd know, OG Alex that I'd know.
Well, so that was my problem when you were like the OG. You were like, there's 2 new people that we didn't know about. I'm like, so are these one of these 2 motherfuckers that I'm supposed to know about? I'm like, I don't know. G over here talking about 2 new people that trying to confuse me.
I'm not trying to confuse. I don't know these answers. I'm just guessing too.
Yeah. All right.
My thinking was, if Feast or Fired was early, they really pushed that Grand Apollo dude for a while. So I didn't know.
Yeah. I think it was around 2008, around that time.
Could have been Hector Guerrero.
I think I've only seen Hector Guerrero have 1 match, and that was against Daniels at an open fight night.
All right.
That's the only thing I can remember.
Go with debuts.
Debuts.
Yep.
Okay. Now, I don't need the competitors. I just need to know the stipulation. As part of what match did Jeff Hardy's alter ego, Willow, debut?
One more time, I'm sorry.
As part of what match did Willow debut?
Like what kind of known gimmick match?
Yeah. What gimmick match did he debut in? Around 2014-15, that time.
You got it down, G?
No, I'm torn, to be honest with you, but I'm locked in.
I'm thinking Full Metal Mayhem. but I don't know. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Full Metal Mayhem
Yeah.
is incorrect. It was Lethal Lockdown as part of Team MVP.
What did you write, G? Did you say Lethal Lockdown?
I wanted to say that, but I couldn't remember if it was who fell off the. I don't know. I put Monsters Ball.
All right, neither one of us. All right, your turn. I told you I'm horrible at this stuff.
All right. We still have a poll, which we probably should use early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not waiting for those bums to respond. They take too long. We don't have an audience. They don't listen till after.
No, on Twitter, dumbass.
All right, pick one.
Oh yeah, it's me. I think you like those two. Theme songs could be easy, but last time we got it wrong. Let's go with title wins. That's kind of hard.
Title wins. Okay. This is easy for you. In 2016, who pinned James Storm and became the last King of the Mountain champion? And retired the belt afterwards.
King of the Mountain is the one where you gotta hang the belt, run 3 laps around the building, come back in, cook yourself some popcorn, change your gear 3 times before you can then pin somebody.
See, okay, I gotta talk this. Well, I can't talk it out. Shit.
Talk it out, G.
Talk out in your head.
I'm trying. Retired it. That's who I can't picture because then the Legends came after. So, or not Legends, excuse me. That stupid one.
Yeah, the
Orbit. Yeah.
Grand Championship. Yeah.
Grand Championship. That was who pinned James Storm in 2016?
And became the last King of the Mountain champion.
Last King of the Mountain champion. I don't know why this is, but why would he retire? Can you tell me if Wilson retired it? Was it like a thing, or it just got retired?
He relinquished it, then Billy Corgan announced it was retired. And then introduced the Grand Championship.
Okay. That just kind of opens something. I don't know if I'm right, but I'm locked in.
I'll go Austin Aries.
AEW. That was incorrect.
Because he retired the Grand Championship. Well, they merged it.
Yeah.
Was it Eli Drake?
No.
Oh.
It was Lashley. When he was X Division, World, yeah. And then he said he unified them, but Billy Corgan said no, so it's now retired, and then introduced the Grand Championship.
Right.
No points there, I'm afraid.
Oof, we need to make a push, Max.
No, we don't. I told you shouldn't have done this with me. Let's go with factions.
Okay. I'm hoping, yeah. As part of the faction, the Menagerie, which former TV champion was under the mask of the Freak? Freak.
Why would you ask me some bullshit like this, Craig?
Wasn't it Rob Terry?
I'm locked in.
I think it was Rob Terry.
You know Rob Terry?
Yeah.
Correct. It's Rob Terry.
There you go, Max. Good job.
That's 5 points.
Yeah, it was, I didn't want to be rude on your post, so I just put the nope. But I think there could have been something there. The problem was Nux is trash.
Who?
Nux.
Who are you talking about? Who are you talking to?
Oh, correct. He put a thing about Nux.
Me. I was like,
Terry is trash. Nux was lost. Rebel. Ugh, I can't stand.
I don't. Yeah.
And that's for many reasons, but Crazy Steve's cool.
I'd say Crazy Steve was part of the Menagerie. I knew that.
He was cool. They had nuts in some really bad car salesman like Uncle Sam outfit. It was rough.
Yeah. My feeling on that, it was too early for that. Or they should at least been healed.
Yeah. And then they played the music the whole time they wrestled.
Yeah.
And
All right.
All right.
Okay.
My turn. We got
On to the
3
next.
left. Oh, Lord. I know it sounds silly to do this, but the second round, him and I could talk things out. So I'm going to get the theme song out of the way now.
Okay.
I think so. Okay.
I'm just going to say locked in. I can't really.
Locked in. Here
Max,
we
do you have a
go.
guess?
I'm going with Bobby Roode.
Correct.
Yeah. Oh, that got
The it factor of
professional wrestling.
And for those of you who weren't with us during the break, obviously, we were having technical difficulties and told him just to play off the chain Bobby Roode, and he no sold it and played. that was before we did. That's great.
I managed to work it.
All right, Max, you get last 2.
Okay.
X Division knockouts. Whatever you leave will be our 30-point question in round 2.
I'll go with knockouts. Because we can talk about the next one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to leave X Division for you.
There we go. Knockouts. Okay, so a fairly recent one. So, who pinned then Knockouts champion Laura Van Ness in her Impact 2018 debut?
Why am I 2018 debuted and beat Laurel Van Ness for...
Well, if you can call it getting beat, but she was pinned.
But the person debuted and won on their debut
Yes.
of the company. Oh, I can't talk it out loud. Why can't I think back that far? Tessa didn't win. No, it couldn't have been Tessa. This was about the time Laurel was about to leave.
Yeah.
Allie was already there. Sienna, I'm thinking. Gail wouldn't count. ODB's been there. Jordan Grace didn't win it yet. Ty? No.
There's what I could say, but I think I'll give it away too much.
Lock in your answer, G.
I know. I'm just trying to think if I just don't think they wrestled. All right, I'm locked in. I don't know.
So you didn't say she won the title. She just pinned Laurel Van Ness.
Yes.
Oh, she pinned. That's all I had.
Yeah, she didn't. Non-title match.
I'm thinking. I want to say. So I know it wasn't Allie because she was already there. I was thinking Tessa.
That's what I was thinking.
So I'm gonna go with Tessa. That's who I think it is.
Saying Tessa Blanchard.
Yeah.
That was incorrect.
Oh, was it Taya? That's what I put.
No, it was Kira Hogan.
Oh.
Oh.
I would have never guessed that.
Oh, good for Kira. Shit.
She got a title match next week.
Oh.
Right. Totally forgot about that. Yeah. All right. So we have a whopping 50 points altogether.
Hey, that's fine.
Yeah.
Next round's worth.
How much did you and Johnny have?
I think it's
I-
145.
I think we had a minute 25, right?
Yeah, around those lines.
125. So
if we get the next question right, we have 5 seconds less than you and Johnny did.
Yep.
That's not bad, considering the fact I'm horrible at this stuff.
All right, with that being said, I guess we'll go right to it.
Now for the rules of round 2. This round is rather simple. Once the one remaining question is read, the team of the contestant and Jeff will have 30 seconds to agree on an answer. If the answer given by the team is correct, they will receive 30 points.
We need this.
X Division. See, now works. I think this is too easy, but okay. On record, who is the heaviest X Division champion? 350 pounds.
Oh, it's. So
You would think it. Well, here's the problem. So when Joe won it, I don't think he was his heaviest.
I don't think so. I think he was probably like 260 maybe.
Fair. My concern is when Abyss won it, was he Fat Abyss? And was Lashley heavier?
And that's what I was going to say. Is Lashley heavier than Abyss?
He's muscle. Muscle weighs more.
I still don't think Lashley's over 300 pounds. I think Lashley's because I don't even think Brock's 300 pounds.
Okay. Okay. That's good information then.
Well, now, granted, I'm basing this off of UFC. I know he fights at 250, and he clearly drops weight, but I don't know what they list him at. So in the real world, he's probably not over 300 and something pounds. But I still think it's got to be Abyss, man, because Abyss was fat. He was
groceries Abyss, yeah. Groceries.
Yeah, because it was before that he was what's it called when he was his alter ego?
Chris Park.
Yeah.
In Joseph Park, yeah.
Yeah, so like when he originally, because I'm pretty sure that originally when he came around as his brother, my brother Abyss, he was still fat at that point.
Fair.
I'm saying like he wasn't like in shape as that character. He was
he was past the cutoff good mask.
Yeah, I think I'm thinking Abyss.
I'll go with you because I think you're right here. I can't see Lashley being jacked and lean and over 300 pounds.
Now you said it's 300. How much pounds?
350.
Oh,
350. Yeah, there's no way that Bobby Lashley's no. It's
and there's no way Joe ever hit 350. No.
Not when he was X Division champion. He might be 350 now.
Well, he won. No, what I'm saying though is he won against someone later, Aries or somebody a little bit later. He was X Division champion. But 350 is a lot.
I think 350's got to be Abyss.
Got to be Abyss. Yeah.
So, for 30 points, you're going for Abyss.
Locked in, Max?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That is correct.
I'm going to look up how much Bobby Lashley weighs because I was like, I don't think.
350 Abyss was.
Yeah, like. Yeah, Bobby Lashley's 273. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, I know he fights at heavyweight, which is 250. What's Brock? Brock is 286. Even Brock's not over 300 pounds. I was going to say, I know they're not over 300 pounds. They fight at 250, even if you're adding in the weight they'll put on wrestling. There's no way. Yeah. What's Abyss weigh now?
Was
Abyss wrestler.
Well, he doesn't wrestle anymore.
They don't even show a weight. They just say he's 6'10".
He's actually 6'8".
327 pounds is what he's built at that point.
Always, he never went over the top rope. You're a big man. Go over the top rope. Okay, so we have 80 seconds, which is
he's only 6'10". He's not. I mean, he's not 2 inches. He's 6'8".
6'8".
Yeah, so he's not really that big of a big man.
No, he's not. You're right. He's just a big man. He's a 350-pound big man.
Yeah, he's a big man, but he's not a
wide man.
All right.
So we have 80 seconds. The equivalent, or 80 points is the equivalent of 80 seconds, which is a minute 20 to do the hard 10.
All right. So see, only 5 seconds less than you and Johnny had.
Okay. So we have 5 categories. What are they this time?
The The contestant will choose from the 5 categories offered. Each category contains 10 Impact Wrestling wrestlers and or phrases. The team will agree on who will give and who will receive. The giver will give 1-word clues to the receiver. The receiver will respond with their guess or pass. A correct answer will warrant a ding. Guess all 10 clues correctly and in the allotted amount of time, and you will win the hard 10.
I think it's fair that we cross off Asylum Years after what we already mentioned.
Correct.
You're giving me the clues, but still it needs to be something you know about. So, what do you think your next...
I mean, I'm thinking it's either going to be X Division or Knockouts. Are
As
probably our 2 best.
Well, 2 best. Tag teams might be easy.
No, I think
because tag teams have names that aren't individuals. So, for instance, you could say, let's pick a different company's tag team. So we don't Lucha Brothers, right? That's a different name. So you could say Mexicans, or you know what I mean? Like you could.
After Mexicans, if you don't guess Lucha Brothers, what do I got? Mexicans. Mexicans.
Related. See? You shouldn't be getting clues here.
I feel like X Division or Knockouts are our 2 best.
Okay.
I feel like at least with the X Division,
we'll lock it in. X Division.
Right.
20
X
on the
Division
clock.
it is.
All right.
Come start.
Match.
Ultimate X.
Phenomenal.
AJ Styles.
Motor.
Chris Sabin. Alex Shelley.
Oh, nope, you got the first one.
Okay.
Code.
Code. Pass.
The next one, I'm just going to pass it because I don't even know it. Motor again.
Alex Shelley.
Greatest.
AJ Styles. Austin Aries.
What's it called? 205.
Spud.
Ring of Honor.
Jay Lethal. Jay
Champion.
Lethal.
20 seconds.
Champion. Jay Lethal. Who the hell? AJ.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Pass,
6,
fool.
5,
Nut stomp.
4, 3,
Sanjay.
2, 1.
Oh,
The ROH was Kenny King.
oh my god.
So Ultimate X, AJ
Okay.
Styles,
Yep.
Chris Sabin. The
Okay.
one you passed on that was Code was Amazing Red.
Code Red. Okay.
The other one was Triple X, which I was like, I don't. Then Alex Shelley, Austin Aries, Rockstar Spud, Kenny King, and Sanjay Dutt. So we got 7.
We got 7 to 10.
Well done. That's
Hey.
on less
We are-
time than last time.
What's that?
On less time than last episode.
Yeah, last time we got more. Hey, good job, Max. See, I knew I could do it. So 7 to 10.
See, I told you me giving the clue was better than me picking the names.
That's fair. That's fair enough. All right, 7 to 10. So we are the new leader on the board of 2 episodes.
Well done.
Oh, yeah. Well, thank you. That was fun. I don't know if we technically... Do we only beat it if we get 10 of 10? Right? I guess technically.
Yeah.
So we has tons of replay value.
Yeah.
Good.
10 of 10.
But
Yeah.
you still have beating and then, being the highest score overall.
Right. That's true. We are the leaderboard. If this was a old arcade game, what would our 3 initials be, Mac? Well, I guess it'd be just MAX. You'd be Mac.
That would be mine, and yours would just be G.
That's true. Yeah, good point.
Yeah, my name is what goes into the old arcade game.
All right, thanks, Craig. That was fun, man.
Okay.
We'll have to come
Looks like that's
Oh, let me stop.
all we have time for now. And I guess thanks everyone tuning in again. Hopefully, if you want to be on this and take part and win prizes, go to our Twitter page. You'll find all the information there. Or just drop us a DM. The DMs are open, so just if you want to be a part, we'll try and win some prizes and try and beat the hard 10. You know what to do. Follow us at TNAIW Podcast on Twitter. Find us on Facebook. Hit subscribe here. And share us where you can. And stay safe, everyone.
Bye, everyone.